Buongiorno, race fans.
Buongiorno!
Welcome to Monza, Italy. We are walking now to the racetrack so that we can watch the practice day for Ferrari. And we're lucky enough to be able to get some tickets to go into the Ferrari F1 suite. We're not going to the paddock. There's no tickets to buy for that. You have to be invited by the casa. We are in our new cap, number 44. So let's see what we get up to today. Andiamo, let's go. Forza Ferrari. You can hear cars already going around practicing. Now, for those of you who didn't know, I have a very, very bad experience here in Monza. I was here a couple of years ago racing with Ferrari and I ended up crashing all 3 races. Never made it to the finish line. The first day is always about getting our bearings. But once we figure out the system, we're going to be able to get to our destination sooner, which is the Paddock Club. I look like I'm walking through the desert already. It's been days. It's getting hot. This is where the drivers are hiding. Oh my god, it's so hot. Okay, we're on the 2nd floor now looking for the lounge. They said it's all the way at the end. The walk is probably at least 35-40 minutes just to get from the main entrance drop-off all the way to the lounge. Wow, all the way at the end. We're right above the Ferrari pit. Alright, it is warm, I kid you not. Like, the amount of walking that we had to do was crazy just to get to the suite. So we're gonna have to figure out a system to improve our ingress time. I miss racing. This main straight, you can get up to 300 depending on what car you're driving, and it goes into a chicane which is 2 lanes and it's heavy on the brakes. Alright, first day we are walking straight to the pit lane so we can see what is happening and walk through all this amazing food. It is super hot here at the pit lane walk, but everyone is crowding the Ferrari booth. Let's check what's happening. Oh my god, it's Cristiano. How are you? Nice to see you. So Cristiano was my racing coach when I used to race with Ferrari, and he was saying that there's no driver today, just the sponsors. Everyone with a VIP pass is sponsors pass. Something we need to work towards. It's very hard, believe it or not. As much as you see this many people in the pit lane, it's very hard to get VIP pass. You have to be close to the team or the team principal to even get close to that. And looking at Mercedes-Benz now, so everyone's doing tire pit, showing off their tire changes. Okay, tire change. Cars coming in. Beauty. We got in the F1 pit. Oh, out of the sun. Sneaky special access. Getting close up to Lewis's car. Everyone's trying to get a shot. Alright, that's the closest we're gonna get to this car today. There's so many people crowding. Oh my god, how sweet was that? That was close. Racing with Ferrari has its perks. And this was the track that Joey freaked out. I think that's the closest we're gonna get to Lewis's car all week.
Yeah.
We couldn't touch it. She was just blocking because I'm sure everyone wants to touch it. Can I just rub it for good luck?
No, that's precious commodity.
Freshly baked pizza. I'm gonna break my diet for this and have some cheese and anchovies, but it is fresh. Enjoy! Wow! Oh! Alright, here goes the safety car, Mercedes. See all the photographers there? I bet right, Ham and Charles are in the car. Look how much red there is in the paddock. Look at this poster that's right in front of us. Scuderia Ferrari. I can see Lewis's pit board right there. Excuse me, dude, man. So this is the first official practice session for the F1 group. First practice is over now. Hamilton is number 1, Leclerc is number 2, but I think both of them have a penalty, which means even if they gain the first and second position, they're going to be starting from the mid-pack, because they have some penalties. Hamilton from his last race in Zandvoort, and then Leclerc now because he ran and overtook on a red flag. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be interesting, but so far they are leading. Alright guys, we're going to cut early today for Friday and then come back earlier tomorrow because it's a grueling walk. We got to figure out how to reorient or re-enter the track. Our pass doesn't get us in a lot of places, which means we do a lot of walking. See you tomorrow. This is our private limo for today. This is the view. This is the Duomo. On the way to the track now, it is day 2, it's Saturday, and we're hoping we can get in and out. The roads are tight going into the track.
Doing like this and then like, I'm past, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, it's fine.
Access, baby.
Yes, I mean.
Perfecto. Alright, we're in.
Already.
Yeah. Alright, walking up to the Ferrari paddock. It's so early and people are already offering wine. I'm so happy that our passes got us all the way up to the entrance. That's a huge difference. Tomorrow, for sure, we're going to be 100% earlier. So right now it says the Formula 3 sprint race is ongoing. Making our way to the paddock. I wonder if we have any guests today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a driver as a guest. For breaking the entry laws?
Yeah. Did we just get in trouble?
No, we're in good trouble. We just got an invite. This is exclusive. This is a garage pass and it is at 12:40, so we should eat way before and be ready. 10 minutes before the session, or else the pass will expire.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get even closer to 44. Based on the schedule, it is basically going to be the free practice number 3, and then they're going to let us into the paddock. That's unplanned. That's so cool. That is dedication. That's an F40 Ferrari. So these are the F1 historic cars. They're out on track now. Just waiting for a few to round the corner. These are proper loud cars. It's like that, yeah. Alright, I just finished a simulator. I was a little slow, 134, way off the pace. I felt like I needed to adjust something in the settings of the steering wheel. So right now the Porsche Cup cars are going out, and I think someone's going to be visiting us because they seem to be crowding around the screen. So over there, Lewis is coming.
It's big.
Yeah, you change up the music. It's much better.
Yes. I want to put a different song.
They had me coming out to Pavarotti one time.
Yeah, they played Coldplay, Charles.
I think the best for you, Lewis. Look at this. This is probably what you've seen all week. Incredible support. It's the first time that you've been racing here at the Italian Grand Prix as a Ferrari driver. Now, I was going to say you're wearing red. You're wearing blue, and I'll talk about that.
I can't get over the blue. It actually looks good on me. I'm actually okay.
Yeah, it looks very good.
It's a nice blue, but I tried Ferrari to be in red. The week started out well, given that we had a really bad Sunday last. But I woke up Monday and I felt really positive. It was a new day, so I had great training for a couple of days, and then I went to Milan. Actually, I flew to the factory on Wednesday morning, landed at the team. I looked to my left and you could see the Ferrari emblem, and I was like, it's really a pinch me moment. It happens every week, but I still can't believe that I'm a Ferrari driver. I walked into the garage downstairs, and I went last night when everyone had left. I walked into the car's covered, and I got a picture on my phone of the car just kind of sleeping. And I turned around and I'm like, this is just nuts, you know? Because I remember growing up in Stevenage in England, and I was watching the Grand Prix every weekend with my dad. And I remember watching Michael win these championships, and you know, he won 7, and no one ever thought that would be possible. And I always wondered what it would be like to be sitting in a Ferrari my whole life. And yesterday, if there's anything that you take from my message, it's just that for me as a kid, and you know how kids are, you dream of it and you say, I can do that, and I really manifested it. And obviously I was at Mercedes for such a long time. I was a big part of that family for a long time. To change was a huge decision. It wasn't an easy one. But coming here has been, I'm really living my dream. It's been a very, very difficult year for us because there's changing culture and all these different things, and we're not where we want to be. But it's only up from here. You know, I'm glad that we kind of started on that big road.
Andiamo! The GOAT is here. Good luck, Lewis! Wow! Yeah! Oh my god, I got a wave from Lewis. My heart's going crazy. Joey got an autograph! Oh my god.
And he used my pen. I was like, Sir Lewis. I really got in there. I go, Sir Lewis. And he signed it. And he used my pen to sign the other hats because they didn't have it. So
We were
you're welcome,
prepared.
other people.
Yes, we were prepared. We bought 3 pens just in case.
Look,
Boom! Lewis collection. Oh my god. And then I got a wave. I said, good luck, Lewis. And he waved at. I'm like, yeah!
I'm so happy.
Armpits are soaking. My heart rate is bursting. It's intensity.
Woo! I was so eager, so lucky.
That was the strongest coffee I've ever had in my life. Wow.
Baby.
Andiamo, Forza Ferrari. Okay, so it's now the free practice. So we're gonna go line up and hopefully get a nice tour in the paddock. We got special invitations to go down to give you guys exclusive access. Wow, I'm so jittery still. Just got the dream pass. Let's go. You need both passes to get in here. The Ferrari suite right there. We're walking inside the private pit lane. This is where all the teams and the principals hang out. Oh my god. Wow. Where they do the photo shoots. These are the nose cones of the cars. It's like super special tour, guys. I don't know how we landed here, but we got invited this morning. Okay, sadly I can't bring you guys inside. No recording, no photos, no nothing. We're gonna wear headsets and listen to the driver's conversation during free practice. This is so cool. Alright guys, that was intense. Alright, we're done. Heading back to the paddock. Wow, that was cool. It's so cool. I know. I want to see Roscoe and Leo. Alright, heading back up to the paddock club so we don't get to keep the IDs. Only VIP for 10 minutes. back to the regular passes. Experience after experience has been incredible. So inside the pit, they basically gave us the headset so we can listen to the communications between the drivers and the engineers, and we could watch everything real time. Oh my god, low energy. It's midday already and we're waiting for qualifying, and I actually don't understand why they broke qualifying into 3 different stages. They have the first cutoff, the second cutoff, and the third cutoff. But I think if that's the case, it gives the drivers a chance to get faster and faster, and clears up the track also, making less cars on the track so that they can give the optimum time. So we're gonna sit out the first qualifying and watch it from the monitor, and if it gets super spicy and interesting, we're gonna go to the barricade there and watch from the sides. Alright, the 2 Ferraris are out already, and it is the hottest part of the day. So Lewis is out already, and we're just gonna wait and see what happens. The Tifossi fans of Monza are crazy and super dedicated. There are super Scuderia fans here in Monza, and we're happy to witness all this. So watching from the screen. Everyone's doing their warm-up out lap, and we'll wait. Alright, it's super noisy now here, and it's the 3rd qualifying already. So we're waiting for the cars to get out, and I'm gonna go to the rail side so we can get some footage. It's qualifying 3 now, and only 10 cars are out. We don't know what's gonna happen, but McLaren's pretty fast. Verstappen was actually very quick too. Looks like Piastri's leading now, 7 minutes to Q3. And Leclerc is number 1. The crowd going crazy. Ferrari is provisional pole. Hamilton is 3rd. Verstappen still number 1. Oh, whoa! Wow, McLaren is 1 and 3. Official, Max Verstappen for pole. That came out of nowhere. Max is really an amazing driver. Wow, it's packed. We're here now for the pit lane walk, and some people are actually going onto the start grid of the racetrack, but we don't want to do the track tour. We just want to see inside the garage. So I can see that the car of Charles has been put in Parc Fermé. Let's check it out. We don't know if the car is going to be brought back to its pit already, or they're still inspecting things. Maybe we're lucky and they'll move it right now. Got a good vantage point looking in, and we don't see anyone. Walking against the crowd here in pit lane, and as you can see, majority of the people bunch up on the first few teams, this being Italy, Monza, the home of Ferrari. The Ferrari booth always packed with people. Here in the back part of the pit lane, not much people crowding around, but as we walk back to the start, that's where you'll see everyone waiting to see a star driver driver, a celebrity, a team principal, anyone that they can get a photo or autograph with, because that's what we're doing also. Today was luck of all lucks. We got to witness Lewis speak about his passion for Ferrari. And hopefully tomorrow we will have Charles in the booth. So tomorrow we're going to start super early so that we can get a proper slot and try to get an autograph and a video also. One day we wish to see Toto and George and get a photo with them, and young Kimi also.
Well, you were able to
Get a video, yeah.
with George. But Kimi, that would be great.
While they're not as popular yet.
We did see Toto walking last time.
Oh my god, it was so far.
Yeah.
Couldn't get a video. He was
But-
walking to his boat.
We would lose our shit
Yes.
if we see Toto.
It's like, Toto, scream at me! Toto, get mad at me! This is what happens when you hang around late after the racing is done. We got special access again to shoot inside the paddock, seeing the cars being torn down, being maintained, being checked, getting it ready for race day tomorrow. It's a tense day today because we thought we were leading, and then all of a sudden we got displaced by the McLaren boys and by Max Verstappen. So right now, as you can see, the under tray coming down on Lewis's car, and this is insane on how close we are. The number 44 and the number 16 cars. That under panel tray must be worth so much money. The car is completely bare now, and the boys just working away. So we want to go to bed already, but this is happening outside our window. Everyone is awake, alive, and busy. Tomorrow we start early, but tonight we are going to stay awake because of the party. Loud music is everywhere. This is the hotel to stay in if you're here in Monza. But getting in here during F1 week is impossible because the teams block it down. And they even boarded up the... Usually there's no boards there, but that's the restaurant, so for privacy.
Yeah.
Oh, 992 GT3 RS. Bellissima. Okay, welcome back to the entrance of the Temple of Speed. You can hear the Formula 3 is going out already. Hey guys, welcome back to the trackside here at the Paddock Club, and we are watching or witnessing the Formula 3 cars go around track now. It is the first race of the day, and we're back here at the Paddock Club, and they're about to come around right now, and you can see them and hear them. Like the mid-grid is super tight and they're really jostling for position. Yesterday was such a treat. We were down at the Ferrari paddock and we weren't allowed to film anything yet. I was seen on the TV of F1, the live stream of F1 for FP3. That is, I need to find that footage and try to grab it, but I do have some screenshots from our friends back in the Philippines, so that's so awesome that I was able to be a part of that. That's such a like... Plus the whole Lewis thing. Today we're gonna get to see Charles and we found a good position on these sofas. This is the Formula 2 race. The last 3 laps of the Formula 2 race. And we confirmed it. Charles will be visiting the booth around 11:55 later, so we gotta be ready. Joey and I have a strategy. Hopefully we can get a clip of Charles also. Ferrari logo, Ferrari banner, Italy flag, everything is being put up. Yesterday they had the biggest Scuderia Ferrari shield in the shape of a heart right here in the middle. Positioning now because Charles is making his way up in the next 10 minutes. So this is going to be fast and tight. I don't think we're going to get an outside view, but we have a good position in terms of seating position.
Charles Leclerc is in the building. It's race day here in Monza, and there's no better feeling than being a Ferrari driver who's won here before. Thankfully, the Porsche Supercar race has been red flag, not for the guys that crashed, but it's going to be quiet, so we're going to be able to hear you. It's a really, really big and busy week here in Monza. As a Ferrari driver, it starts very, very early. You've got more appearances than anyone else in the paddock. You've got more fans than anywhere else in the world, and they're all here. How's it been so far?
I mean, it's been great. It's been great. As you said, it's been quite tiring because we didn't stop since Tuesday. And as I always say, we don't quite feel the tiredness until the end of the race, where finally I think the nerves are going down, and then you really feel how tired and exhausted you are from the whole week. But it's a busy week. It's still a very busy day. I think I still got 6 events before the race, and the race is not in that long. So yeah, it's a busy day.
So I was going to ask you, what does it look like between now and the race at 3 p.m? You've got 6 events. Is there time that you'll shut away, and what does that look like? And is that what you want to do ahead of this Grand Prix?
It's part of the job. At the end, we are kind of used to it. I remember the first year I got from Formula 2 to Formula 1. It's a bit of a shock because in Formula 2 you are very much focused on racing, and that's all you do. But then you get into Formula 1 and there are many other things you've got to deal with, and how you manage also your energy throughout the day is very important. But we've done lots of meetings this morning. It was basically all about meetings this morning to prepare the strategy, to prepare the way we want to approach the race, when we want to push, when we want to save the tires. And now we'll have some sponsor events, and then an hour and a half before the race it will be the calm to get ready for the race.
Now talk to me about qualifying yesterday. We all know that the slipstream is massive here, and everyone was trying every tactic to get that to work. Do you think that you had more? Do you think that that was where it was, basically the car, and you're happy with your performance in qualifying? Because the race is a different story.
I think we maximized what we had yesterday. I mean, obviously it's a bit of a shame because we're only starting 4th, but we are going to try and do everything. Last year we started 4th and we ended up winning the race. I really hope we can reproduce that this year, but it's going to be tough. I think McLaren, if anything, is even stronger than last year. Red Bull, for some reason or another, they've managed to bring new parts for this year, for the low downforce settings, and they are very, very strong also. So it's going to be tough to go and take them. I'll take all the risks possible in order to get a win here. It's very special.
And then there's thinking about it, and then there's doing it. As a racing driver, there's a lot, especially Formula 1, as you've said, there's a lot of build-up all the way, but there will be a moment that you're going to click the visor shut and the race is going to begin. Is it then just a hungry Charles that wants to perform, or is there added pressure that you carry around with you once the lights go on?
I'm not a very stressed person. I love what I do, and I think I take more the positive side of all that energy more than the actual pressure of getting into the car. And I mean, it's clear that we've all been working in the past week or so in order to get to that moment, to be as ready as possible. I feel like I've done my homework, so there's no need to put added pressure on the team or myself. I'm fully prepared, and then we'll see how it goes. But I feel prepared for it, whether we'll have the opportunity to win or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the lights will extinguish.
Awesome.
And we are getting...
Look at you! 2 for 2. 2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2. Got 2 signatures this week. Must be your lucky week, honey. Yeah. That's such a powerful photo right there. George and Lewis sitting beside each other. Pit lane walk is open. Everyone is walking about. Toto trying to poach Ferrari drivers, probably trying to strong arm his way, going to his side of the camp. That's so funny. What is Toto up to? Yeah, look at this guy. Frederick and Toto Besser. Okay, they're all getting in the bus. That was too cool. You could literally see the drivers mingling with the team principals. That was fun to watch. It's some insider footage. Alright, the drivers are doing their reconnaissance laps, so they can just go around the track for the next 10 minutes. But the pit is moving out already to the main straight, I mean the crew. But the crew is already moving out to the main straight, setting up. What's gonna happen? So we still have 30 minutes before the start of the race. Oh, there they are! Yeah. They're playing Benny Benassi now, and believe it or not, my friend got a photo with him. That is the biggest Scuderia Ferrari Club heart that I've seen, and over there also. Just pop some smoke over there. Frederick Bester taking his position in the pit box already. So we have roughly 5 minutes left. 2 lights, 30 seconds, everyone's getting off. I think we have a warm-up lap and then they're gonna grid up and then let's go racing. It's the parade lap. Let's go. Here we go. Coming up on pole. Let's go! Yeah! Charles, up there. Stop soon. And here they go, coming in. Oh yeah. Here comes Hamilton. There it goes. Norris coming in. Here's some soft tires. Oh my god, that took too long.
Access to the softer tyres.
Wow.
Fight back on the
last 4 laps.
He's not far away from DRS range, is he? Lando.
It's the last 3 laps, guys. But Verstappen still leading. Lando and Piastri, Leclerc, and then Hamilton should come around the bend. So last 2 laps, you can see some people leaving already. Red Bull's going crazy. Verstappen, number 1. Never discount Max Verstappen. Comes Max going around Parabolica. Congratulations, Max Verstappen. Alright, we're gonna work our way out as soon as possible because it's gonna gridlock. Congratulations to Red Bull, Max Verstappen, and then the McLaren boys. Ferrari got number 4 and number 6. We're getting out of here because it is crazy to get out of Monza. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, we didn't win.
Are you gonna
Number 4. Alright, we're gonna end this video. Thank you so much for tuning in to our F1 experience. So I'll see you guys soon.